Hello guys, it's James here from Inside United and welcome here to today's match review of Manchester United's 1-1 draw with Liverpool, which means overall United have gone out 3-1 on aggregate to Manchester United's fierce rivals Liverpool, which is a very hard thing to take for any Manchester United fan to see the Liverpool fans rub it into us today at school and all sorts of things. But to be honest, let's be honest, it was again, I thought the performance was improved. It was a better performance than what we saw at Anfield, but again, I'm still not happy with the overall performance because I think it was a game or two arse really. United took the lead in the 34th minute when Martial won a penalty and he stepped up and he slotted the penalty in to make it 1-0 Manchester United. Unfortunately though, we couldn't go in 1-0 up at half time because Coutinho goes on a good run. It was a good goal, unbelievable goal from Coutinho, and then he chips it over De Gea to make it 1-1 at half time. I think that was a real shame that we conceded right on half time because I'm going to be honest with you, I think that really took the sting and the momentum we had going our way out of the game, because I thought when it was at 1-0 I had this sort of belief that we might go on and win this game 2-0, 3-0. When the game went 1-0, I couldn't see us getting 4 goals in the night and scoring an extra 3 in the second half. I think the game really did kill it off, and when it was at 1-0, I said I think if we score the next goal, I think we will go through. If they score the next goal, I can't see us doing it, and it was a shame that we conceded that goal. And it was a real shame that Manchester United looked defeated going into the second half. They didn't take any urgency. If you score an early goal, you never know, you might have a chance. But they looked like they didn't have a chance, and it looked like Van Gaal just didn't motivate the players at half time, which was quite disappointing really. And to be honest with you, Liverpool did deserve it. Over the 2 legs, they were the better team. We've only got ourselves to blame. They were better in both legs, as I said. We knew it would be hard for us going in after losing the first game 2-0. You know, I think we were shocking in the first leg. I think in the second leg we were slightly improved. I think first half we played a bit better and we did attack, but again I think the second half was poor, and I still think in the first half we could have played a bit better. But where was this passion and this fight again? You know, it's something we don't see anymore. I don't think the experienced players are looking after the younger ones enough. I don't think the experienced players are good enough. I look at the players who are experienced in the team today, and I think Smalling didn't help out Varela at all. I don't think Fellaini had a good game. I thought Carrick was too slow. I don't think any of the more experienced players helped out any of the youngsters, and that's a problem I think for us, because I think the youngsters are actually the players who are creating opportunities and actually trying to show that bit of passion and fight. But there's none of it. There's none of it. And Manchester United is about passion. We need a Roy Keane. We need a Rio Ferdinand and Nemanja Vidic who will show passion in the team. We saw none of it today. And in the second half, it just fizzled out completely. It really did. Manchester United knew we weren't going to get 3 goals, and we were defeated at half time, and it was just very disappointing to see. Why couldn't we just go on and try and win the game, but not win the tie? In terms of Louis van Gaal's decisions, again, I thought they were really, really poor. I didn't get it. Why is Fellaini starting over Schneiderlin? Now, I'm not going to come here and slag Fellaini off again and again and again, but I don't think he is as good of a player. He's not as talented, he's not as gifted as Morgan Schneiderlin is, and I think Morgan Schneiderlin has to start for me. Why is Valencia and Darmian 2 defenders, 2 fullbacks, replacing 2 other fullbacks in Rojo and Varela? I don't get it. When you need to score 3 goals, you're bringing on 2 defenders when you need to score 3 goals. And I think he brings on Feinsteiger far too late in the game. And I don't get why you bring on these defenders for other defenders when you need 3 goals. When you've got a player like Memphis who will create chances, run at defenders, and really create stuff. And I just don't get it. And then Louis van Gaal comes out after the game and he says, "We gave it our all." No, you didn't. No, you bloody didn't. You did not give it your all. You can't honestly say, I think Manchester United gave it their all tonight, because you didn't. You really, really didn't. I thought you were awful, really, to be honest with you. You didn't give it your all. And it's just, you're not paying back the fans. You really aren't. And I thought, in terms of the performance again, it really was not good enough. And I think it's really coming to a disappointing end to the season, because now we go on to Manchester City in the derby. Then we've got West Ham in the FA Cup, and then Everton and Spurs in the league. We need to start scoring goals and changing fast, because if we don't change, our season will be completely over by the end of the month. If we don't beat City on Sunday, we're out the top 4 race. If we don't beat West Ham at the Bowley Ground, we're out the FA Cup, and we'll be out of everything by the end of the March. Is that really a common thing we want to see? You don't want to be like Arsenal? I don't think you do. But anyway, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you later.